33 years. That's how long it took to finally get answers in one of Austin, Texas's most infamous cold cases, the yogurt shop murders. It was December 6, 1991. Two sisters, Jennifer and Sarah Harbison, and their friends, Eliza Thomas and Amy Ayers, were closing up at an I can't believe it's yogurt shop. They never made it home. Instead, their lives were tragically cut short, and a city was left with questions that haunted generations. 4 teenage girls, tied up with their own clothes, gagged, shot in the head, and left in a burning store. The fire destroyed evidence, and for years the case hit dead end after dead end. Police were desperate. A task force with the FBI was formed, tips poured in, but leads went nowhere. 8 years later, in a moment that would only bring more pain, 4 men, Robert Springsteen, Michael Scott, Maurice Pierce, and Forrest Wellborn, were arrested. They were teenagers at the time of the crime. Springsteen and Scott confessed, but almost immediately, something felt off. They later said those confessions were coerced. There was no physical evidence, just their words, and those confessions became the only thing tying them to the crime. And yet, they were convicted. But justice didn't rest easy. Fast forward to 2009, and modern DNA testing finally revealed a truth the police couldn't ignore. The DNA found at the scene didn't match any of the 4 men, not one. The convictions were overturned and the charges dropped. Springsteen and Scott walked free after nearly a decade behind bars for a crime they didn't commit. So, who was the real killer? The mystery DNA profile sat in the system for years. No matches, no answers, until now. September 2025. Authorities identified the DNA as belonging to Robert Eugene Brashers, a serial killer and rapist responsible for murders in South Carolina and Missouri. Brashers died in 1999 by suicide during a police standoff. The breakthrough came from a mix of DNA technology and old-fashioned detective work. Not only did the DNA match, but the gun Brashers used to end his own life matched a bullet casing found at the yogurt shop, tying him directly to the crime. After 3 decades, families finally have some answers. It doesn't erase the pain and it doesn't bring those 4 girls back. But for a city that's waited so long, it's a moment of closure, a reminder that even the darkest secrets can eventually come to light. If you want to hear more stories like this, don't forget to subscribe. And remember, justice might be slow, but sometimes it never gives up.